What if you do not have pay stubs or copies of your taxes? The trustee of your bankruptcy needs several things. The past 60 days of paycheck stubs, the most recently filed state and federal taxes, and then a bank statement from the date of filing. What happens if you do not have the pay stubs, either because you do not work or because you do work but are not provided pay stubs? For example, someone who is self-employed or someone who receives a 1099 at the end of the year. And what happens if you have filed taxes but you do not have a copy of them, or if you didn't file taxes because you're not required to? Those are several issues that come up in regards to bankruptcy that we're going to discuss. An affidavit can actually provide the trustee that information in place of any of the documents. If you're working and just do not have the pay stubs, then the affidavit will ask you to state the amount that you've made the past 60 days. If you've had no income in the past 60 days, then the affidavit will simply ask the last date that you were employed. If you did not file taxes last year, it will ask the reason you were not required to file taxes. If you filed taxes and do not have a copy, it will ask you why you cannot provide a copy. This affidavit, however, should not be used to prevent any effort in obtaining the required documents. If you've lost your pay stubs, you can contact your payroll department and they can usually provide a copy. If you've lost the taxes that you filed, you can call Missouri Department of Revenue or the state of Illinois, IRS, and they can typically mail you or fax you a copy of the taxes. The trustee would prefer to see these documents, but in the case that they are not available, the affidavit can fulfill this requirement.